European wars, timeline of European wars. I want to photocopy the whole book, but I have just brought one that talks about 100-year war. France and England fought a war that lasted more than 100 years. And all the other nations were included from 1337, to about 1445. It is known in history as 100-year war. When European people talk about us, they talk about civil war. Oh, Africa is full of civil war. There is a war in Uganda. There is a war in Sudan. There is a war in Nigeria. There is a war in Mozambique. And we turn around and look down and we think, oh my God, what's wrong with us? Europeans have been at war right from conception. There has never been a time when Europe was not at war. They had a war that lasted 100 years. One time I was giving a lecture at the Peace Institute in Eindhoven, in Holland. And they asked me about Kohn, Joseph Kohn. And they said, why has the war taken 20 years? And I said, well, why did the 100-year war last more than 100 years? They were so ashamed that they couldn't even say 120-year war. They call it a 100-year war. If you think of wars between Prussia and Austria and the Visigoths and the Vikings and Vandals and Huns and Gauls and Visigoths, every name, the Vikings, the Visigoths, the Vandals, even give us the word vandalism. Vandalism. They would invade a village, they would cut off their tongue, they would leave no eye open to weep for the dead. They would kill everything that they would see. Why? So, in terms of European, in terms of war and bloodshed, that is the eye mark of Indo-Europeans.